Well, hello everyone. It is me, your good friend Alchemyprime, and I am here to do something I have not done in about 3 years since I started doing game videos, and that is a toy review. But I had to pick something special to start this toy review for. And with the closing of Sears, I saw nothing better than this. Robot Galaxy Squad from Sears' own in-house toy brand, because it is nothing but knockoff Transformers. I'll grab my keys here and open this up, because for those of you who watch us not from America, Sears, one of America's oldest retailers, is going bankrupt. It will be gone shortly. Now, of course, I don't put a lot of stock in brands going away because I'm used to video game brands where somebody else is going to come along and steal the name. But this just meant I had an excuse to get some super cheap knockoff Transformers. I got 6 figures. And yeah, you're hearing the plastic crinkle, I'm sorry. I got 6 fingers. I do not have 6 fingers. That would be a medical issue. I got 6 figures for only $5, made of the cheapest of Chinese plastics. Actually, they say Hong Kong, so Hong Kongese plastics. I don't know what the actual term is for Hong Kong. But yes, these are 6 figures from 4 different molds, all of them not real. So we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. We have a little blue version of G1 Cosmos, who has no real name because he is a knockoff. So I'm just going to call him Pokemon Moon. We, of course, also have, even though this was the second figure, his yellow brother, Pokemon Sun. We have Blueberry Surprise, the newest Seeker, Creamsicle, an Ironhide in actual iron colors. Actually, this might be Hound's mold. And Grultra Magnus. He's your great Ultra Magnus. That's how it works. So, we're going to transform these guys real quick. And that should give you a hint of what to expect today. Oh my goodness. Let me just adjust the camera here, because last time I set this up, I was filming myself and not tiny knockoff transformable robots. Or Super Galaxy Squad. Robot Galaxy Squad. That was their name. So here we go. Grultra Magnus. Not to be confused with Ultra Magnus. He lost the arm in Nam. Let's actually see how this goes on. I guess it plugs in here. To be accurate, sorry about doing that off camera. I'm out of practice. And then actually, having it work like that, you do get to, in theory, slide the arms. The left arm on the figure is sliding much easier than the right. The other one just likes to, they both like to pop off. I don't know what these turn into. I'm assuming based on their actual Transformers counterparts I will know. But I don't actually know. But looking at this, my best guess is that fake Ultra Magnus here, because there's no instructions, by the way. Not that I could find. But as far as I can tell, what we have here are just perfect excuses to make not great robots. I love knockoff Transformers, by the way. There's something about the impermanence of them. For example, this peg, which should be perfectly sized, is incredibly tight. Oh, Jesus. And their arms are falling off. Yep, that seems par for the course. Oh. There we go. Okay, I think we might actually have a transformation here. This guy has no real wheels. I'm just now noticing this. Also, that hinge is very loose. Christ. I'm glad I got 6 of them, because if this one guy was $5, I would have been pissed. So my best guess is that these here are supposed to peg together, because this one's got pegs, this one's got holes. And much like IKEA furniture, that's just how it works. Got pegs and holes. And then we got this guy here. And we got, I guess this slides in, kind of, but not very well. Everyone else had money for Magic cards, and I'm back doing Transformers reviews. What is the world coming to? Okay, so I guess if we go like this, like maybe the missile ends go inward? But that doesn't look as cool. Now he's got hands sticking off of him. That doesn't look like a cool truck. So let's try going the other way. And doing it this way. And I don't know where these would go. I guess they're supposed to go up in here. Like on his big counterpart. And then these go... Nope. I have no idea what's going on here. Like, I wish I did. Wish I knew what was going on with this figure, but I have no clue. But again, I got them at Sears, and they're going out of business soon. So I imagine if you really, really need Grultra Magnus here, you can pick them up for cheap. Also, I am a little afraid to turn on the green screen, because if I'm right, and I'm fairly certain I'm right, what's going to happen is something like this. And all it's going to take is me to crank up the similarity to about where I do for streams, and he's going to disappear. Yep. Actually, that's not bad. This is Ultra Magnus's stealth mode. You know, so he can do things like go through... I'm so used to doing live stuff, I forgot I could edit this later. There, now Ultra Magnus can go through beautiful areas in stealth mode. Yeah, they'll never see him coming. Unless they notice the giant gray hands sticking out from underneath. That's ridiculous. That's just plain ridiculous. Okay. So then next up, we have Creamsicle. He's dreaming. He's California dreaming. For those of you who don't have Shasta sodas where you live, that's going to be very confusing. Because I don't think Shasta is Walmart's brand, is it? If it is, then I think it is. Take that back. If you don't have a Walmart, you're very confused. Okay, so, like, looking at this guy, he's got a little bit of shoulder articulation. And let me angle the camera down a little more. There we go. He's got a little bit of ankle articulation, but that feels like it's related to the transformation. Yeah. A little bit of hip articulation, but not much. In fact, almost none. And it also feels transformation related. Like 90% sure it is. I don't know what's up with these guns. Because they seem like they want to rotate down to cover things. And then you can go like that, I guess. Which is mildly intimidating, actually. But if we ignore his feet that I have transformed. But, you know, it's not the greatest look. Okay, and then I'm afraid to move him, honestly. Because, like, he feels like he's ready to snap. Okay. So you have to pull up his back from the look of it. And because I literally just opened this. You watched me. There we go. Okay. And then his body unhinges like a snake. And then swings back again, and all of that is to hide his head. Wow. Really? That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And then do his legs pagan? I guess as I hit the camera with my hand. Like there should be something his legs will peg into, but I cannot find it. And oh my goodness. These pegs are just super duper tight as well. Like worse than the ones on Magnus's arms. Grultra Magnus. It's your boy, Grultra Magnus. And this is his buddy Creamsicle, who is very hard to move. I guess that's it. Again, I spent $5 and got 6 guys. I'm not super torn up, but this feels wrong. Almost like, I guess that's his landing gear. His guns are just part of his landing gear. So he can shoot all those guys behind him. I guess he has missiles. Now, the thing I'm curious about is, I forgot what joke name I gave him. Soylent Vanilla here. Seems like he should have the exact same transformation. Wow, that hinged way easier than I thought it would. In fact, the blue one's whole transformation is going so much smoother. Is it just because I know what it is now? Or, no, everything's loose. This guy's a loosey-goosey. So, apparently, blue plastic does not hold on to joints as well. Nope. Nope. Like, it looks like that should be it. It looks like you should have to flip these outward. And then you don't. What the... They're knockoffs. I understand they're knockoffs. So I have no one to blame but Sears, and they're going out of business. So, I guess that worked out for the consumer. Like, it almost looks like this back here should be able to peg into this, and it doesn't. These just flop around, I guess. Just floppity-floppity. Or like maybe... Oh, wait, hold up. These slide outward. A little bit. No, they don't. Just felt like they did. What is going on? Ugh. What the freak? Alright. Yes, as you notice, I'm trying not to swear as much. Because I have to edit it out later. I also don't like that they colored his cockpit. If you zoom in on him here. They colored his cockpit the same blue they used for Creamsicle back there. I think they should have alternated it. Buy some orange paint. Actually, we're going to save actual Ironhide for later. Let's do the Pokemon Brothers. Here. Now, I have the Titan's Return. Titan's Returns? Titan's Return. Oh, there it is. The Titan's Return figure for Cosmos. So part of me is expecting this to be very similar from everything I've heard, but at the same time, these are knockoffs, so I don't know what to expect. Like, I'm led to believe... Oh, hold up. Did they not put the swivel in? Okay, so you shove his head down. That's fair, and they painted the wrong side of his arms. So he's just blank up top. That's mean. Poor Cosmo. Okay, okay. You do have to flip his legs all the way around. And then he turns into... Actually, that's not a bad flying saucer mode. I was expecting way worse. I have a feeling it's going to look much better in the yellow of Sun here. Yeah. So let's try that. So, fold his arms down. Make him into a monk so he can bow to you. Shove this upwards. And then the hard part Seems to be messing with the legs. Okay. So don't pop that off. That's first step. Pro tip. But yeah. Yeah. And then I guess fold up his little tail, and I was right. This does have a lot more dynamic look to it in gold, but the blue makes more sense if you're assuming flying in stealth. I wish these designs were on the top. That would make them look way cooler. And now, Iron Hound, because I think this is actually Hound's model that he's based off of. Let's see here. So this should be very straightforward. Oh, yeah. His hips fold up into the roof, which sounds like something you would say about, like, if you had a dad or an uncle who was prone to getting angry. Ah, yeah, his hips hit the roof. What? Sounds like some weird colloquialism. It's not. It's literally what happened here. And then... oh, he's got these stupid arms. Where, like, yeah, okay. The Tailgate figure we have has a similar thing, except without the rotation. I think the rotation actually makes this a lot more fun. You know what? This guy ain't bad. He's got actual wheels. He can actually roll around. His plastic actually feels sturdier than Magnus's by far. It's got that nice gloss to it. No paint apps, but I have model paints. I can fix that on my own. Give him like some nice windshields, some highlights for his headlight. Like, if you told me that this was an official Hasbro toy, I'd be mildly angry, actually, because the plastic's a little cheap for that, and there's no paint apps other than his chest and a little bit on his head there. But, like, if this was a dollar store purchase... heck, this was like Family Dollar or Dollar General, and I got this for like $3. I'd be happy with it. This guy made the whole set worth it. Like, the Cosmoses are okay. The Jets, I think I'm going to keep them in robot mode and put them on the Seeker shelf. Once we got Red into Transformers, they kind of gathered every Seeker plus Soundwave and put them onto a shelf. So I think Vanilla Soylent and Creamsicle over there, let's get him in shot, might want to become part of the Seeker shelf. Let's put it this way. If it wasn't for this guy, this would not be worth $5. If it was... most of these $5 assortments I end up seeing are like 3 guys. So if it was like 1 Seeker and a Cosmos in this guy, it'd be worth it. If I could deal without one of them, it'd be Gragnus. Because he's not great. He's floppity. You saw. You all saw. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, what is even going on here? Wait a minute. Hold up. I think I figured out part of our problem. Okay. If we flip this around... okay, well, you know what? Actually, that helps a lot. Even though it makes him ugly as sin. Just doing that helps significantly. Oh, wait. Hold up. Does this peg out? I think I figured out our problem with... he's a parts former. You're supposed to take out this gray thing. Go like this, because on the actual figure it slides. And then put him in the back with the panels facing up. Okay. What? I think this one's still garbage, but we made it slightly better garbage. Here's my biggest concern. The 4 guys in the back, I don't expect to have wheels. The 2 guys in the front are cars. Wheels? Look, wheels. Whee! No wheels. It's horrible. So I think there's our biggest concern. Wheels? No wheels. I love knockoff Transformers. This is way better than the $8 Devastator I got from Pick and Save. Or, I keep calling it Pick and Save. It's not been Pick and Save in over 10 years. Pig Lots. But, I mean, the Seekers aren't bad. I like the orange one better. And that's not just personal preference. He's just colored better. All it would take is a different color there, and the blue one would be good. The blue one transformed a lot easier. So I like both of them. Aesthetics-wise, this guy looks more like a Seeker. That guy could use a different colored cockpit, but other than that, he's great. The two Cosmoses, their patterns are on the wrong side, and I'm mad about that. This guy sucks. This guy's great. This guy's a real Transformer. Like, and here's how I can tell you he's a real Transformer. Look at this. Look, you can just go in, pop out his arms. There's a little bit of finagling, but it works. And then, let's see here. How do I do this backwards? The problem is there was no instructions. None. And I did not have G1 or G2 figures growing up. That's not true. I had one motorcycle from G2. Well, I lied. This guy is stuck in vehicle mode. He's not going to mount to anything anymore. That's just how it works. Actually, that's not true. Hold up. There is a way. So he is a real Transformer, but this is tight, and I'm afraid of breaking the plastic. It's $5. And with Sears going out of business, it's going to be less than $5. Oh, there it was. Okay. With Sears going out of business, it'll be less than $5 pretty soon. You know what's nice about things that are less than $5? They're cheap. And, I don't know, take advantage of the sale before the Sears reboot happens to try to steal all of our grandparents' money. Because that's what's going to happen, by the way. Watch. Oh, there it is. And, of course, once we get one, we get the other, and bam! Hey there, not Ironhide. Actually, this is the same color scheme as Beast Wars Ironhide. Beast Wars Uprising Ironhide. With his derpy face. Look at that derpy face. Look at how much he looks derpy. He's so happy to see you. Okay. So, our main winner here is going to stay in robot mode. Everyone else can stay in vehicle mode. Gragnus can stay behind Ironhide. Thank you for watching. If you like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see live video game playthroughs and art streams, go over to Twitch, twitch.tv/AlchPlaysGames. And, of course, if you do like more toy videos, let us know down in the comments below. Here, I have a great way that we can make Gragnus disappear completely. It's the best way. Well, bam. Right there. Everyone's in front of a beautiful Magic the Gathering meadow. Except for Gragnus, who doesn't exist. 'Cause that's what happens to you. Just like that. Yeah. Here, let me back him up. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye.